What's going on, everybody? Matthew here. I run Shining Mana Collectibles, an online eBay TCG player store, and a local booth at the Vendors Mall in town in little old Heflin, Alabama. It's been a long morning. I got off work like 7 a.m. and I just immediately got to work. Had quite a busy morning with the business and getting orders ready, going to pick up a check at the Vendors Mall. I get paid once a month from there. Picked up the check, got the orders ready, had to go buy some stamps at the post office, and had to do a bunch of running around. So we're finally back at the house, getting ready to wind down and get to bed for work tonight. I am working on building this up into a full-time gig. That is the ultimate goal. It will take some time to get there, but if you want to stick around for that journey, and as corny as it sounds, it is a journey. It is a grind. And I feel unmotivated sometimes to really get after it. I think everybody goes through that, but I'm really trying to turn this into a full-time gig one day, selling cards and collectibles. That's just what I want to do. It's what I've loved it for so long now, and I just want to do that. So if you want to stick around for that journey, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to give you guys an update about what's been kind of going on with the business. Maybe try and give some idea of what's sold on eBay for me in the past few days. Vendors Mall updates, card show updates, personal collection updates, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. First of all, eBay sales. I've been selling my usual cards. I sell a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards mostly. Magic cards typically go more to TCG player because they're usually bulk stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon typically will stay on eBay because I sell just a little bit more expensive cards than, your bulk rate. I don't sell anything too high end for the most part, but those bulk cards usually go on TCG player. eBay is usually reserved for the $5 and up range, really. So, so on eBay, I've sold a couple of video games over the past couple of days. I've sold Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, both on Nintendo Switch. I think I sold them for $40 a piece. Picked them up from $20 a piece at the pawn shop, so super good deal on those. Made probably about $10 a piece on those, so not too bad. Sold some cards, some Yu-Gi-Oh cards mostly, like I said, Pokemon. Just my usual mixed bag of collectibles, video games, and stuff like that on eBay. I am getting ready to vend my very first card show. It's a local card show in Sand Mountain, Alabama, and that's in January the 3rd. So it's about a month away, and I really don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if any of my stuff is going to sell up there. I'm a little nervous about it, honestly, because it might just be a huge waste of time. But the table was $50. I already bought a lot of supplies for it, so worst case scenario, I might lose a couple $100 of the business money and opportunity costs to try and do this card show. Best case scenario, I get up there, make some sales, probably break even, maybe make a little profit. It's just something I want to honestly just give a shot. And yeah, I'm super excited about it. Me and Summer are going to be up there slinging some cardboard. I got some Pokemon and some Yu-Gi-Oh cards for sale, as well as some other odds and ends, some video games I have, some pop vinyls, some stuff like that. Just plushies, comic books, PSA magazines. Man, I got to show you guys a banger, actually. I just thought about this. I'm going to show you guys this. Imagine this crazy luck I had. So let me see if I can find the magazine, the PSA Collectors Club magazine. Where is it at? Here we go. Sorry, I had to dig through my bookshelf to find it. So if you're familiar with PSA, you'll know that they send out a Collectors Club issue magazine once a month. As a courtesy to your Collectors Club members, because you pay a lot of money for that. Well, I was in that Collectors Club last year, but I have not renewed that subscription for probably about 3 months now. They've still been sending me magazines. It's pretty crazy. I don't know why they haven't stopped sending them yet, but the recent November issue had 2 limited edition Pokemon covers you could pull out of the issue. And wouldn't you know it, I got one of the limited edition covers. I'm going to be trying to sell this at the card show. It's listed on my eBay right now. But look at this absolute banger of a PSA magazine. Boom. Boom, baby. Mega Charizard X PSA cover. There were 2 limited edition ones you could get. It's not still in the wrapper, obviously. I had to take it out to see what it was because they put them in backwards so you don't leave it in the wrapper, I guess. But there was 3 possible base covers. You could have got Tepig, Totodile, or Chikorita, but they had a Mega Charizard X special cover and a Mega Gengar cover. Both absolutely gas. I was blown away that I got this Charizard magazine. I'm not even supposed to get these, and I got one of the special edition ones. So really happy about my luck on that. I got a few PSA magazines I'm going to be trying to sell at the card show. I don't know how good they're going to do if they move at all, but somebody might want this. This is a special edition PSA Mega Charizard X November 2025 issue. So really cool. Really cool there. I got that in the mail, opened it up, and I was just really happy about it. So I'm going to be trying to sell that at the card show as well. As far as vendor mall updates, I do have the booth. I just got my check today. After the rent, after the fees and the commissions from selling stuff up there, I got paid $72 for the month. That's after the $25 rent. And I sold probably about $80, maybe $100 worth of merchandise. I take 10% plus $25 rent. So plus 3% on credit card fees if they use a credit card. I got to eat that fee. But yeah, I walked away with $72 on the check. Not too bad. That's profit right there all day. I haven't lost money even 1 month on the booth just yet. And if I do lose money, it's just $25. It's $25. So, yeah, so I stocked it with some cards, some plushies, some figures, all kind of stuff, and I ended up making some sales and making some money. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I get those checks once a month and made money again, 3rd month in a row. Let's see how the 4th month pans out. Christmas shopping is right around here, but honestly, I've noticed a slowdown in cards and collectibles selling around Christmas time. I was watching a Rudy from Alpha Investments video, and he was saying that this year is usually the slowest part of the year. You would think it'd be faster with Christmas shopping, but most collectibles are self-bought items. They're not really like something you buy for somebody else because, what if they don't like it? What if it's not what they're looking for? It's kind of a daunting thing to look through and research. So kind of a slowdown, honestly, but, we're keep on trucking along. So that's Vendors Mall, eBay, PSA pickup on the magazine there. And I just want to touch on a personal collection, what's been kind of going on with that. I decided I'm going to try and master set at least the Gen 1 WotC Pokemon era set. So that's like base set 2, Jungle, Fossil, Team Rocket, I think Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes. I don't remember if those are Gen 1 or 2, but, Gen 2 is where the really expensive stuff kicks in. The Neo Genesis, Neo Discovery, you got Expeditions, Aquapolis, all that stuff. I don't know if I'll ever be able to master set that stuff. It's just really, really expensive. But, I could probably pull off base set 2, Jungle, Fossil, Team Rocket, and all that stuff. And a matter of fact, I'm about halfway done with the Team Rocket. Really, really cool artwork on this set. Probably one of my favorite sets for artwork, honestly. I mean, that Slowpoke is just absolutely fire. There's like a lot of cards in here that I really do like a lot. Like the Squirtle artwork, really cool. And obviously you got this really cool Coughing as well. Just some really, really good artwork in this set. I'm really happy to try and master Team Rocket, the OG Team Rocket. I love that set so much. As far as other personal collection items besides the WotC stuff from Pokemon, I am starting to PC some of my classic Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I got this really, really cool Magic Haribo Duelist Portfolio, is what they call it. Really cool binder. I got my favorite monster card right here on the front page. I got some Dark Magicians, all different set Dark Magicians that I'm collecting. You know, we got Summon Skulls. Look at that really crazy Summon Skull artwork. I've never seen that before. If I can just get the camera to pick it up. Yeah, right there. That is the YAPI or YAP1 Summon Skull. Really, really cool, like legendary collection item or something along those lines. Then we got the classics, Karibos, Blue Eyes, White Dragons. I got some faded Metal Raiders cards in here. And just some overall really, really cool stuff. You know, we got the classic cards here. Just the classics, ladies and gentlemen. You know, if you can see that. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Premature Burial, Time Wizard. Just some really banging vintage classic Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Starting to PC some of those from the eBay store. Just pulling them off, putting them in a binder. So that's PC personal collection update. I hit eBay, TCG Player, Vendors Mall, and personal collection. That's my updates for now, guys. If you would like to see me build this collectibles business into a full-time gig, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And let's talk about cards. Let's talk Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon cards. That's what I know the most about. Let me know what you guys are kind of looking for, what you're trying to master set. And yeah, let me know if I can help in any kind of way with your collection search. Maybe I got what you're looking for on my eBay store. Maybe I can send it to you for a discounted price since you're saving me on the fees. Just let me know. Well, on that one, guys, I'm out. Matthew from Shiny Man and Collectibles. We'll be back with a new one soon. Peace.